Yeah, so when we first started streaming, actually before we were in the church streaming, we were streaming from my home and gathering callers in through Zoom, and that was quite a challenge. There was a lot of technical hurdles to overcome. It really drove me because week after week, I had to figure out a new way to do this, a way to make it better, a way to make this happen easier. Another time when I was challenged and really fought through to carry on and keep it moving forward was with our previous pastor Brian Robinson when he passed away and his funeral. We didn't have a lot of time to plan, maybe a week to plan a funeral, and we knew it would be well attended. There was over 600 people here at the church, so we had some technical challenges to overcome with that, and I remember being incredibly overwhelmed and incredibly satisfied when we pulled that off, and it moves me forward, I guess. I'm overcome with joy, I guess I might say, at a lot of times like that. I guess something that when it brings joy to me or relief to others or shows compassion, that fills me up in ways that I don't completely understand. But I'm always a pretty happy-go-lucky guy. I'm always on our check-ins. I'm always an 8 or above kind of a thing. And I guess that's the way God blesses me, is through challenges like that, challenges overcome, and satisfaction and compassion and things delivered. I think serving is a way that is going to only make you grow, and serving yourself only, it's too inward looking for me. I think it kind of explains a good marriage. You've got to look out for each other and serve each other. If someone was to ask me anyway, now I've been married almost 40 years, so something's working. And I guess I've been married with God for that long too. Because it's just, he feeds me, and I try to give it back. I guess when week after week, when I'm either here at the church or helping to serve meals or deliver meals, which one of the things I'm doing lately, it feeds me as much as it feeds others, and I just that's the way I worship, I suppose. I want to help others as much as I can, and know that God is going to help me, whether I do that or not. But that is the way I give back, and it fills me up, and I suppose helps me to thrive during these times where a lot of people are struggling with maybe looking after themselves. Maybe they need to look out after others as well. Not that no one's doing that, but a lot of people are. But people are struggling, and there's a lot of weight on a lot of people now. But I think that if they look out for others, that's going to help. God has given everybody gifts, and whether or not you think those gifts are important, God is going to use those in a way that will be important. And a lot of times people struggle with, they may not be good at one thing, but I'm sure they're good at another, or another way to serve. It's just, my example is a technical thing. God has gifted me with some abilities with that. I'm not perfect at it, and I certainly need help sometimes too. But I do what I can with what I've been given, and hopefully I'm serving in a way that is pleasing to God. And I'm sure that He'll take that and make it work in ways that we can't even imagine.